Salut les élèves. Je suis désolé, mais je vais parler en anglais parce que c'est plus facile pour moi. And you've got to learn how to speak English, I guess, improve your English. I'm Liam White. I am the writer, director, producer, caterer, casting agent, etc., for Punch Drunk. 3 words to describe Punch Drunk. I would say unsettling, suffocating, and crescendo. Why did I choose to become a filmmaker? I've always just loved film and TV and books and magazines, etc. But from a young age, I've always loved film. Used to go to the video shop with my dad and my brother when we were little. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google Blockbuster. That's a thing of the past now. And I've always just loved it and just wanted to be involved in it, really. But I've been doing it in my spare time. So it's only recently that I quit being a teacher. I've been a teacher for 10 years. But Punch Drunk has been very successful and has allowed me to get an agent. So I'm deciding to give it a go, proper go. But I've always been doing it in spare time, making sketches, short films, trying to improve them. The writing, the story, on using more experienced actors, as well as just, I've known some very talented actors from day one, which has been fortunate, but just about trying to get people who don't know me involved and trying to push how good the shorts and the sketches look. So yeah, and hopefully, now that I've taken the plunge, I can do it full time and do more of it. What inspired me to make Punch Drunk was, so I've been making sketches and little shorts for about 10 years, 11 years. But the first short film that I thought was a proper short film called Tick Tick Tick, which is online, you can find that and watch that. It took me 6 years to get it from writing the script to it being online for all to see. And 6 years is far too long to make a short film. It was very ambitious and I'm proud of it, but it's far too long. So I thought I need something that can be done in a day. That's not going to take 6 years. So I decided to have the one shot, the camera just focused on one actor for the duration of the film, or almost all the duration. And I thought, okay, there's going to be someone else talking with him, a dialogue, because I thought if it's just a monologue, most monologues I don't think are very believable. So I thought, okay, it's going to be a dialogue with someone, but we're not going to see them. One shot. How would that make me feel if I couldn't see the other character that's also talking? And I thought it would probably make me feel a bit anxious, and maybe more anxious as the film goes on. So then I started thinking, what kind of story could be taking place where you, the viewer, and the guy that's on screen, the characters on screen, would be feeling more anxious and more tense as the film goes on. And then after about 2 days, I came up with the story for Punch Drunk and wrote it, and not really changed anything in the film, in the script. And it's done really well. It took a long time to make though, because I had to find the right actors to cast. So the main actor that you see, I had to have a fantastic actor to carry that off. So in the meantime, I wrote it. I thought I need to write a film that can be done quickly. I wrote it, and then it took two years from when I wrote it to when we finally were on set filming it. And in that time, I shot another short film called Donut, which is also online, and you can find that, and I recommend you watch that, which again was all in one location, well, 2, but mainly one location. And that was again another way of me trying to keep the storytelling pure to make the film easier to make, rather than Tick Tick Tick, which was very ambitious and was the story I had to tell, but took 6 years to make. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed Punch Drunk, and I am sorry if the audio quality is not great, but I'm hiding in my garden from my children. Alright, merci beaucoup.